Donna, come here. Well, they're not sticking around. That means
Maybe they found out I really don't have a restraining order.
right. Looks like he's leaving too.
Be nice if he'd come and tell us.
Hmm?
Be nice if he'd come and tell us.
Bye-bye.
She didn't look very happy, did she?
Huh?
She didn't look very happy, did she?
I'll let you read it. Here's the new one that I did find, or finally got back to me. Yeah. Excuse me.
I don't know.
Let's say town on it.
I don't know what it says. Okay.
Okay, so here we're at here. It expires 2017. Planned Parenthood. So
But yeah,
You know,
where?
wait a minute. Up here it said Johnson County though, didn't it?
it's modified, and all I'm waiting on now is a call back from the county attorney to see if that entails, or if that includes all.
It can't. Okay.
He's the attorney, and
Right.
that's who I'm going to listen to. Okay.
That's fine with me.
Understandable.
Sure.
Okay.
Pick it till 4:30 like I planned.
I guess so.
That was Johnson County, I'm sure.
Yep.
Iowa City, where the judge told me it was just Iowa City.
Well, I smell a lawsuit if they try and extend it to all of them.
You might get in a little bit, or she might get in a little bit of trouble. It says all employees, contract workers, volunteers, but any of Planned Parenthood. I'm just, from my 2 cents worth, what that means, maybe nothing, but
It don't mean nothing. Anyway, she's obviously safe and legal.
well, it's not. I would disagree. It's obvious. It's not obvious, or we wouldn't be
Obvious to me.
here. Okay.
But I mean, if you're gonna arrest her, go ahead and arrest her. I mean, we'll just.
Well, I'm waiting on the county attorney's
Sure.
call. Like I said, he's our legal guide, and the ball's in his court. And I spoke to the assistant, and he kind of deferred it to the county attorney because it's just such a gray area, I think. But
it's not gray to me. I mean, but you guys do what you got to do.
okay. I don't know where he's at. He was in a meeting, and he was trying to get away from there. So
Well, we're going to be back.
I don't know about that.
Yes, sir, we will.
Okay.
Now I have a cracked windshield. You go over and you look. Don't touch mine.
That's my credit. Touch my credit. But it's on my vehicle. That's my personal property.
You guys normally put stuff on people's vehicles?
Sure. We can do it when it's in the street.
Huh?
You can do it in the street.
You can touch somebody's vehicle?
Sure can. 8th Circuit Court of Appeals. We've got cases in Cedar Rapids and Des Moines. We established that. Hey, it's not legal for you to be touching other people's cars. That's suppressing the truth and unrighteousness.
Hey, that's not going to do any good, okay?
Yeah.
I know. I know. It makes you guys mad, it makes them mad, but screaming at each other ain't going to do any good.
It's illegal for them to take them off of other people's cars.
How
They
do you
belong
know?
to the car.
How do you know they don't own those cars?
Well,
Own all those cars.
How do you know?
Need to file some charges
How
for
do you know?
mass murder against these mass murderers.
How do you know those aren't those cars?
I know that all those cars are theirs for crying out loud.
If the
I
owner,
have common sense.
what if the owner of the car said, "Would you please go remove that from my vehicle?" Then do they have the right to do that?
no, they can remove it themselves. It belongs to them at that point.
Do they have the right to go remove that when the owner of the car says, "Would you please go remove that from my vehicle"?
Yeah, but we know that ain't the case.
We don't know that ain't the case.
About the law,
That could very well be
that
the
it
case.
means that they cannot take them off of other people's cars. They belong to the car owner.
If they had permission to do so, they would have every
If they
right
had
to do that.
permission to do so,
Right.
but we don't know
If
that.
they had permission to do so, from who?
From the owner. What the owners of the cars are probably inside saying, "Would you go get that garbage
We're
out of the
getting
car?"
we're getting into silly talk right now, Donna. Let's not.
I can see that
Right.
that probably did happen.
I think they retreated real quick, like when we pointed out. They retreated real quick, like when we pointed out that they were stealing. So, if it belonged to them, I'm sure they wouldn't have.
Pro-life people inside who would like to have them in their car. And some pro-abort doesn't need to be taking it off.
Well, surely they do some good, don't they?
Well, Hitler did some good too. He made the trains run on time. We're not saying he was just an all bad guy, but it's the bad things that they do, like tear the arms and legs off of little babies. That you forget about all the good they might have done. Tearing the heads off of babies is why we're here.
Okay, you guys be good, all right? I guess I was hoping he would call me here, but apparently he's not.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Okay, you guys be good.
You're breaking the law by stealing stuff off of people's cars.
Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna make a YouTube video of you. You can see it tomorrow.
That's harassment. Thank you.
You'll see it on YouTube. You're suppressing the truth and unrighteousness. The blood of these babies be upon you and upon your children.